What is your reality? Is your reality oppression? Do you appreciate the things that you see around you? Do you trust those that are in control of your food and your living arrangements? What is your reality? Are you offended that I would speak against something or some place that you love? Well, let me explain this to you very carefully. The place that I'm speaking about is a place that I love and that I live, and I'm trying to improve it, not just for me, but for you too, and your offspring, or your dog. How's your dog doing, Coco? How's that dog doing? Nice dog, isn't it? Would you eat that dog if you didn't have anything else to eat? Hard question, isn't it? Would you go fishing and eat the fish? Well, of course you would, unless you're vegetarian. That's speciesism. It's okay to eat the fish, but not the dog. So, it's okay to speak up against the United States government, but not to speak up against the Mexican government? Which government is it okay for me to speak up against? Maybe I'm not speaking up against the government. Maybe I'm speaking up for the government. I'm speaking up in support of my government. I'm supporting the United States government. I'm supporting the government of Mexico. I support the improvement of the government. I support the improvement of the governments of this planet. It's the only one we have. Direct your anger and use it in a constructive way. Don't attack the messenger. If you really want to help the people of Mexico, then you stand up and say, I see what you're doing, and I think you could do a better job. And if you don't, we'll march against you. I see a lot of people marching for amnesty a few years ago. And you say, oh, they march in Mexico, but the police and the government puts them down. Oh, really? Well, maybe you should just march some more. You didn't see us put your people down. I didn't see anybody shooting your people when you marched here. Maybe that should tell you something about your government. If you are worried that you're going to get shot because you speak against your government, all the more reason you should speak. Grow up. Quit being so scared. You act like you're so brave. You're brave enough to stand up against a little old tiny woman like me, but I don't see you standing up against your government. Tough guy. How many of you people are tough? How tough can you be? Would you stop speaking if they said you couldn't see your children, couldn't see your girlfriend, if they said you couldn't see your dog, if they said you had to sleep in the gutter? There's nowhere as far down that you can go that I haven't been. If it's down, I've been there. And I'm not going to elaborate, but there's nothing you can tell me about pain and sorrow and suffering on an extended level, across a broad spectrum. And I still have courage. Where's yours?